Hi, I'm Sandra from backpackingcommunity.com, and this today is our first hangout, and it is about backpacking in Spain. It's called Experience Spain, in another way than you might have thought. Okay, let's get started. What usually comes to your mind when you think of Spain? I guess it's something like the sun, beach, the sea, good weather, perfect conditions. But what is Spain really like? Spain also contains rough cliffs, like you can see them here. It's about high mountains and beautiful nature. When it comes to cities, you find beautiful architecture, interesting culture, and just breathtaking spots. So whenever you think about backpacking in Spain, you should definitely visit the following 3 places. We have Las Islas, which are in Galicia, Sevilla and Sierra Nevada, both in Andalusia. But why is it about those 3? We will have a look at them. First of all, Las Islas. They are placed in the very northwest of Spain. You can see the small mark here. You can easily reach them with a ferry from Vigo and spend your nights on the camping site on the island. We will just go back for a moment. So now here you have Vigo, and you can easily take a ferry and go to the Islas by ferry in about, I would guess, 40 minutes. So when you are there and you have a tent with you, you can spend the nights on the camping site. The camping site is in the middle of beautiful nature. Las Islas is a natural park, and only a few people are allowed to go there every day. So you can be sure to experience nature and nothing else. When you are on the island, make sure to watch a sunset. Otherwise, you wouldn't believe how colorful the sky can be. Besides Las Islas, there is another place you should definitely visit when being in Spain. It is Sevilla. Sevilla is placed in the very south of Spain. Here you see the red mark. In Andalusia. Actually, it is the capital of Andalusia. It is captivating with its incredible architecture and history. Every building is amazing in Sevilla. Every place is full of history and beautiful buildings. Nevertheless, there are 3 spots you should definitely visit when being in Sevilla. Namely, they are the Cathedral, the Plaza de España, and the Quarter Triana. They are definitely worth a visit. When you are in Sevilla, you can take the chance to do a free walking tour. This means when you stay in a hostel, you can book the free walking tour there, and you only give them a tip afterwards. So it's really cheap. You can discover the city of food and get really interesting info. Third of all, we have the Sierra Nevada. The Sierra Nevada is placed in Andalusia as well. Its highest mountain reaches 300,482 meters. The Sierra Nevada is quite close to Granada. You can easily reach the camping site in Trevelle, which is a small village in the Sierra Nevada, by bus. It's about 2 hours by bus, and it's quite an interesting trip going there, as you dive into the mountains and have beautiful views. You can enjoy this camping site near Trevelle a lot, as it's surrounded by nothing but nature. Furthermore, you should take the chance to talk to the staff at the camping site. They are extremely friendly and recommend routes and day trips. So ask them when being there and you don't exactly know what to do. As those three places reach from the very north to the very south of Spain, you might ask yourself when to go to Spain. If you have the choice, you should plan your trip to Spain for June. In the north, like in Galicia and the Islas, we already saw, you have about 20 degrees Celsius, which is 68 degrees Fahrenheit. And in the south, like in Sevilla or even in the Sierra Nevada, you have about 25 to 30 degrees Celsius, which means 77 to 86 degrees Fahrenheit. In my opinion, this is quite a good temperature, so you can still do all the hiking in the Sierra Nevada, for example, and enjoy the beaches on the Islas. Later in the year, like in July or August, it's actually too hot to really spend time outdoors, especially in Andalusia. So, which route could you take? Let's have a suggestion. You could go from the north to the south, including hiking and, well, sightseeing like in Sevilla, in only 3 weeks. Let's see the details. You can reach Spain by plane, for example, landing in Santiago de Compostela. There you can spend a day visiting the famous cathedral and enjoying the historic spots. Then you can go to Vigo by train easily, in about 40 minutes. Via ferry, you can go to Las Islas and back. On the island, you can spend some days. You can choose how long you want to stay. You only have to book the camping site in advance. So think about that ahead. From Vigo, you can go to Sevilla by train and maybe choose 2 stopovers. For example, in Portugal, in Porto and Lisboa. Later on, you leave Sevilla and go to Granada by bus or train. Granada itself is a beautiful small town, and you can spend 1 or 2 days there discovering it. From there, you take the bus to Trevelle and the camping site in the Sierra Nevada we already talked about, and back to Granada. So here you can see the route in detail. You start in Santiago de Compostela up here, go to Vigo and Las Islas, which is quite next to Vigo. Might have a stopover in Porto or even Lisboa, like you want to, and then reach Sevilla and Granada, and from there go to Trevelle to hike in the Sierra Nevada. Whatever route you choose and which places you may visit, make sure to experience all that Spain has to offer, especially the spots off the beaten tracks. As you now know, Spain is not only about the sunny beaches, the sea, and sandy beaches. I hope you liked this hangout and make sure to visit us online on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, and YouTube, where you can also find this hangout later on. On our homepage, backpackingcommunity.com, and of course on all social media, you can leave comments and feel free to ask us anything you want to. And just one last thing in advance, you should save the following date. Our next hangout will be on Friday, 8th of May at 9 Eastern Time. So like today. And we will discuss the topic house sitting, the best choice for everybody. So I hope to see you there and have a great week. Bye.